Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where we are with Arya over here. We are with this other person that Arya knows, whose name is Nyreen. And we're trying to get Omega back for Arya to help out, both get Arya's resources as well as hold back Cerberus from establishing too strong of a foothold. Is that a shotgun? Or it is not. It is an assault rifle. It has better fire rate, about the same damage as the Mattock. Slightly lower capacity, slightly higher weight. I mean, I could try it out. Let's see if it's auto fire. Oh, it's burst fire. That could be better. Cash. And once again, I've got to say, I appreciate the fact that there isn't a mini game for hacking or unlocking or bypassing. You just press a button. One of the worst things that's ever really happened to video games is attaching a mini game to every single thing.
Arya, you were right. We're under attack.
Oh.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Ah. Let's try that again. All right. And yeah, somewhere in here there's this really arrogant Cerberus general who really thinks that he's going to come out on top. Who, it's like, how do you... Like Arya calls the general, like, Cerberus's best-kept secret.
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Which is a very convenient plot device. For the purposes of introducing characters who have never been introduced before. Like, what were they doing all this time? They were busy being a secret. That's what.
Shut down imminent.
I'm back, fuckers.
Yeah, and he's dead. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch back to the Mattock, because having the burst fire makes it harder to... Never mind. I was gonna say, as like a replacement sniper rifle, it burns through ammo real...
Good.
It does feel less accurate than the Mattock was.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him.
Oh yeah.
Incoming.
Oh, hello. How are you? Is this shield pylon doing enough to keep me online? I think, online. Alive?
Find that engineer.
Yeah, he's right over there. I can see him. Alright, I'll go after the engineer. No, he's not. He's dead. I just killed him. Relax.
Visualizing. Arya, the cannons have to be armed, man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on it. Focus
Oh, there's an atlas. Can I at least see your health bar? Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. I'm not even holding that gun. It's always interesting when like cutscenes are so baked into the game that even the weapons in the cutscenes are almost requirements for that purpose. I was gonna say, with the weapon systems coming online, like, this shouldn't be that much of a problem.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while. Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
We did it for Cerberus, for humanity.
We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Yeah. I feel like a sitting duck here.
I have no intention of sitting around, and you both should know I assume nothing. And on that front,
How?
Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
How common are ducks
Truth
in
is,
this
I never
universe?
left. In fact, I went to great lengths.
Would anybody in that room know what a sitting duck is?
Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy? Are you willing to help defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Yeah, there's a difference between supporting Arya versus protecting the people who lived on Omega. Or presumably still are alive on Omega.
Right.
Like, Omega has a civilian population.
Will do.
Beyond just gangsters.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
If you think I'm gonna let you carve a bloody path through this campaign, you're sadly mistaken.
And if you think you're going to change me, well, you're welcome to try.
Okay.
Once up and running, this bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
That's probably a decent choice.
Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Yeah. This mission's a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. For some reason, I was treating it as more of a side mission, but... Okay, so there's Arya over there. There's these ladies who are controlling the biotic barrier.
Ma'am?
Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat.
There are these folks.
Roster updates. We also want...
There's no map. Who needs a map? Maps are for suckers.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment, you mean if we hadn't lost that ship?
This area is still unsecured.
Well,
Off limits
yeah.
for now, Commander.
That too.
They got her in the hip. She'll never dance again.
Commander,
Oh, hello, hacker.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough.
Good. I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
All right. I'll see what I can do for you there.
Rerouting system.
Oh, that's Arya. We don't need to talk to her just yet. Because we might need to talk to this...
Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics.
Oh, so Ruck has a map.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Huh. Am I expected to come back here? This almost seems like a point of no return, but... yeah, let's swap out the N7 Valkyrie 1 for the Mattock 2. Also, I need to remember to upgrade those things. Let's see, I have armor set 1. Did I pick up any? There's health boost, shield regeneration. Yeah, that's still... do I have any other armor sets? I still just have the other armor set. Lights? Where are there lights on this thing? Ah, yeah, on the back. There we go. And then tint 1. Little bit different look for the suit. That was very important to do while we're fighting for Omega. That's what people call me. They don't call me by my name. They just say, human. Good to see you there.
When you find Cerberus terminal,
Homo sapien.
my access code.
Az, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
Pretty much.
Confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
Then it's time to play diplomat.
And if the current leader won't join us, the next one will.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies when I looked back.
You lost her.
Well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This
Oh,
bunker has
yeah.
secret access points to other parts of the
Nyreen.
station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them.
Is she going to betray us?
Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Okay, I'm ready to go. I've already talked.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and...
I've talked to the people that I plan to talk to.
Good luck out there.
Well, thank you. Do we want the submachine gun? I mean, it's nice and light, but I've never used it yet. Otherwise, there's shotguns. Like, how heavy is a shotgun? Increase damage. Increase damage, but at... And allow bullets to pierce 0.25 meter thick objects, but at 50% ignores... Increase the weight. Oh, thank you. Have I been using... my, my powers? You know, let's try it out. Increase ammo capacity by 30%. Increase headshot damage. I'm going to go for the ammo capacity. And the next one is, let's see, increase health and armor damage by 10%. Increase ammo's cover penetration and decrease effectiveness of armored targets. Let's see. Increase ammo capacity is a good start. And you can... do more reaving. Enjoy all the reaving that you're going to be doing with your free time.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and carved the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
I did destroy, like,
We enlisted
3
them because they're
gangs.
good or because we need numbers?
We need numbers.
Their cannon fodder, we're using them because they're the only game in town.
You're gonna let them know that?
Relax, Shepard. This is how it works on Omega. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from column chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Also, once again, notice how video game characters, when they're climbing ladders, they always seem to hold the sides of the ladder, never the rungs. Is that a thing? Do people climb ladders by...
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
with the sides of the ladder as opposed to the rungs? Like, it seems relatively dangerous. Does the armor piercings stay on when I switch? Yes, it does. Excellent. Only 3 shots in the chamber, 15 shots in total. This is the sacrifice for a lot of... Ooh. Alright. Free little mod with a very light puzzle element. No, no. Pick it. No. Shepard. Hey, you want to talk about stuff? The answer is no. She doesn't want to talk about anything.
The terminal is active. Thank you,
Ah,
Commander.
you're welcome. Was I supposed to do something? Ah, there we go. I still need to try out this shotgun. Enemies?
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Engaging hostiles.
Wow, I'm glad I got that information.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Alright. Oh, almost passed that by.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Alright. Let's see if we can save them, or their leader, or their second in command.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high priority target is nearby.
You said that already.
Will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
Am I going... Is there something hidden back here? No, there isn't. There's nothing. That's, I think, the curse of the video game player, is looking at every nook and cranny, hoping to find some sort of item, because there are enough times in which there is an item there. Okay, this shotgun is pretty good. Especially if I actually hit. But that goes without saying. Oh no, but I've said it. It didn't go without saying.
My influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you stated it as a percentage so that it can be a completely meaningless number. Alright, still good. How is it on this guy? Again, probably with the armor piercing is what enables it to still be good. Anything interesting in here? Yeah. You're welcome. Wow. 4 through 12. Though that was premium sectors that now you're being able to analyze. I remember when people would have whole, like, miniature stories to tell while taking elevator rides. Ow. Oh, hello. How rude of you. Oh, there's a shield pylon. I could just take cover by the shield pylon. Yeah, the shield pylons are just a little bit too easy to abuse for your own sake. The enemies don't even know how to take advantage of them. Anything for me to collect? Oh, should I be worrying about this car? No, I shouldn't. Yeah, but there's some bullets. Oh, hold on.
Thanks.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to get your back. I'm also glad it's not using any metagel.
I don't think so.
Oh, Nyreen. Maybe Arya just needs to be slightly more trusting. Because she single-handedly saved the day.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Is she the Talon leader?
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
Oh.
My. Nyreen, aren't you full of surprise?
Which is why she never left.
Arya, the deception was necessary. I needed to figure out what your plans were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction. The General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
Which one? Is it in sectors 4 through 12?
Right. Arya, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Arya, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
Or in short, Arya just said, "Look how smug I am, but I guess I'll go with it." Oh, hello.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
What is this? Another assault rifle. Let's try it out, because the shotgun's been doing pretty well for us. Yep, sure, why not? Lots of ammo, though. Any of these things important? What about you, sir? Have you got anything important? Ooh, a shotgun high-velocity barrel, too. That was exactly what I was looking for. Oh, wait, hold on. Reapply armor-piercing ammo. You have anything to say to each other during this elevator ride? Okay, you're supposed to say one line, then you say another, and then you give a pithy remark. There's just enough time for that.
Rampart mech incoming.
Oh no, not Rampart mechs.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Okay, I suppose I probably should take cover or something. I probably should also do something about that, that shield pylon, but maybe I'll use it once this atlas is destroyed. I think I might get rid of that. Like, I liked the power of the Mattock, and maybe I might switch to the N7 Valkyrie, because of the fact that I've got the shotgun, which is really good for, like, single hits at a close range. Ooh, a Hydra missile launcher. It's too bad I already destroyed the Atlas. Although, it's interesting how this time around, like, the heavy weapons are temporary use. Like in, Mass Effect 2, you had the heavy weapon on you at all times. You were just limited by ammo. Like, heavy weapons used a separate ammo source than the regular thermal clips. Okay.
This way.
Oh my. You're fast. Nope. I'm saving this missile. I hope that I'll be able to shoot said missile at least against one... Yep, other side. Against one specific target. Like, just ruin one very, very specific Cerberus agent's day. Like, he'll like, why did I need to get this missile? I was just a regular goon. I didn't even have shields. I wasn't even taking cover when I was shooting at you. I was just kind of like standing there, out in the open. And then BAM! Explodes.
I hope you're not afraid of heights.
No. I used to be afraid of heights myself. I can't really say what caused me to stop. All I can say is that there was a point in time in my life I think that did nothing. There was a point in time in my life in which I was on a roller coaster and it was fine. It was hilarious. I was on a plane and it was fine. Like, I remember as a kid, like... Oh, hello. You're new. All right, let's take cover for a second. Oh, hello. Ah. I probably need to be a little bit more accurate with this thing, if I want to be so dependent on it. What was the other gun that I have? Oh yeah, it was the, let's try it out a little bit more before we make any judgment calls. Also, is there stuff for me to do over in this direction? The answer is no, that's just set decoration. That's just, background.
Lockdown system's been compromised so many times it hardly knows up from down anymore. Nyreen to base. Need an engineer at the catwalk entrance. Door's jammed again. This may take a moment.
Hold on, is there a shield pylon?
You're not just using the catwalk, you're using the passage to the base, are you?
A long drop is the best way to get rid of unwanted guests around here.
Or using a shotgun.
Are those doors open yet?
They're working on it.
Are they working on it?
Attack the bridge control.
There we go. Oh, hello. Like, what were you planning to do by yourself?
Doors open. Let's go.
Like, nobody else got this crew, but I'm gonna bring them down. All right. So now armor piercing is on full.
It's good to see you, boss.
Also, it makes perfect sense from just a storytelling perspective why Nyreen would be the boss of the Talons, because that means that you were able to introduce her earlier in this level without having to introduce a second character later on. If you had to wait all the way until you met the boss of the Talons, you would be meeting them for the first time, as opposed to meeting them for the first time earlier on and developing at the very least some sort of idea as to who they are before they become plot significant. You kind of get a little bit of her and Arya's relationship before you know why they're important to the plot, which is great for structuring purposes, as opposed to finding out why she's important when the game decides she's important.
Try not to interfere with
Did I find anything for the thing that the other person needed? I don't think I did.
A group of civilians we managed to evac arrived safely.
Oh no, this is not the main place. This is still the outpost. Ooh. Yeah, it seems like Nyreen is doing a little bit more for Omega. Like, Arya is taking back
creatures created by Cerberus. They eviscerate their victims' DNA, converting them into more adjutants.
Some kind of Reaper-based weapon. I fought them before.
Like, Arya's fighting for herself, Nyreen is fighting for the people.
Cerberus lost control of them.
Shepard is fighting for the universe.
Then attacked everyone in sight. If Cerberus hadn't found a way to contain them, the entire station would be infected by now.
Keeping your people alive through that couldn't have been easy.
I watched friends get turned into monsters, and I had to kill them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an outpost to defend.
The adjutants really got under her skin.
Here, we found more medical supplies. All yours.
Thank you. I'll make sure they're distributed properly.
Ooh, a shotgun omniblade.
Hey, Commander. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
Just reported into the boss. Still.
Word is, the attack on the station was led by Arya, and that she's on board now. Boss is heading off to investigate. Try to stay out of trouble while she's gone and don't get caught. Our forces are tied down right now, so rescue options are limited. Alright, so there's Nyreen. And then there's a whole crowd of people. Alright, I guess we're talking to Nyreen right away.
Cerberus is backing off for now. Make sure the scouts keep an eye out for the next attack.
You've done an excellent job, Nyreen, but I'll be taking over now.
Ah, I was wondering when this showed up.
Who argue with me.
And if I say no, you'll just kill me and take over? My people won't stand for that.
Yes, they do seem nauseatingly loyal. Either way, I'll get what I want.
Not this time.
The truth is, none of us can do this alone. Our only chance is to join forces.
That's why I'm here.
You might be right, but the people of Omega are my priority.
You take over one gang and you think you're ready to decide what's best for Omega? Nyreen, watch and learn.
Everything's in place. The entire station's connected.
Is she going to deliver a speech? Is it speech time?
People of Omega, I have returned. Cerberus believes they have beaten you. They believe they have you under control. They are gravely mistaken.
Do people actually like
You are the lawless of the galaxy.
Arya?
You cannot be
Like, it presented the idea that they kind of fear her, but, like...
Be ready. Your chance to strike out against your oppressors is coming. Together we will take Omega back.
Do they see her as a leader?
That's your plan? Throw civilians at Cerberus?
Anything is better than being locked up like mindless animals waiting for slaughter.
I know what you're up to, Arya. And I don't like it. I have civilians to evacuate. I'll deal with this later. All right, let's get these people ready to go. Now!
What are you trying to do?
Trying? The people of Omega, my people, love a good street fight. When it breaks loose, they'll be ready. Nyreen's code of ethics won't let her sit by if civilians are exposed. It's what makes her utterly predictable and therefore easy to manipulate.
Cerberus is launching another offensive.
Looks like I'm not the only one who didn't like your little speech, Arya.
Glad I got his attention.
Commander, landing pads are yours. My people and I will hold the main doors.
Got it.
Okay. Is this... Nope, that is not the path that I'm supposed to go on. Alright. I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Hopefully we'll finish retaking Omega next time. For now, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.